duality, good and evil, right and wrong, so forth and so on, rules the third dimension, or rather third dimension awareness, consciousness. One other thing that rules third dimension, third density consciousness is Chong Tao Mi, instant coffee. 3-in-1 instant coffee from the Asian mainland. Instant and adequately heated. All right, please, by all means, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Duality rules our universe through the opposing polarities of positive and negative charges. Duality, however, that type of consciousness, is not the true way of this existence. It's not the most authentic way. The most authentic form of reality is pure light, made up from source energy. Everything comes from source. However, through distorting that light, the vibrations of energy lower in their frequency waveforms. The more we move away from the pure light, the pure radiance of source. And currently, well, we're in the fourth density. Previously, third density was the densest plane of reality. On the 144,000th level, this is the heaviest, most fragmented, has been that experience in third density duality. This distortion of light that we've all dealt with, I would say I dealt with it for 52 of my years, just now kind of breaking free, touching the fifth dimension. But the distortion of light that has traveled from source to get to us, which creates the third dimension. And the Anunnaki, by and large, are fifth and sixth dimensional beings that were guided by the Galactic Confederation to seed this planet's genetics. While they farmed our planetary minerals, that's true. This is especially true of the nano gold particles, the mono nano gold particles, to restore their own planet atmosphere in Nibiru from excessive radiation levels. But the monatomic gold, the white powder, when it was converted to white powder, was also used for their sustenance, if you will, their longevity. It worked with preserving their life, essence, vitality. The monatomic gold, that's one aspect. But yeah, by and large, the Anunnaki plundered, I don't know what the right word is, but I mean, just, you couldn't even put a dollar amount on it. But I mean, Michael Tellinger and so many other great researchers, beginning, yes, with Zecharia Sitchin, although I believe Sitchin was a Illuminati, deep state, pigeon, mouthpiece, if you will, mouthpiece of Sauron, but, you know, flipping the script, so to speak, making, this ENKI out to be this noble sort of, bringer of knowledge and light and all. Well, ENKI brought something here 2 years ago in the form of this pandemic, scamdemic with the COVID, Omicron. Sounds like a rapper, Omicron, but that was all ENKI's doing. The plandemic, the scamdemic. Anyway, moving on, but the Anunnaki, at least factions of the Anunnaki, didn't know that they were part of this grand experiment to create a supreme being in that of a human, which we are the Adam Kadmon. That form is the eyes and ears of actual source. We will judge angels, my dear and esteemed viewer. Corinthians 1, look that up. But we who are going into this new golden age timeline, we've been tested But we are going to be the inheritors of massive superpowers, I guess, for want of a better way to look at it. But we are to judge angels, and those beings such as ENKI, who have been playing around as essentially a cosmic parasite. It's unfortunate, the individuals, I'm not going to name any names because I don't really get into that, but I can see the ones that have fallen under his spell and see the ones, how their personalities have changed. And they look rode hard and put up wet, the ones that I've seen. And it's obvious, the ones that get under his spell, they become what their ego centers are much more amplified, and you know, that's what ENKI's all about. You know, a person had asked me on a comment on one of the videos I made dealing with all that you know, stuff within Ishmael Perez and Alana Denon and all that, and you know, what the final verdict was. Well, you know, like I said, they are part of this story of humankind, but humans, when we make our ascension, full ascension into the fifth dimension and the golden age timeline, the superpowers and the genetic upgrades and what we're experiencing right now, we'll be judging those people. So I don't know, ENKI and Enlil and none of them, they're, like I said, I'm a source connected individual, sovereign, divine, full in command, and I'm looking forward to my upgrades and looking forward to being to adjudicate in much the same manner as Solomon the Wise among these dimensional gods and angels that played havoc with our peoples. Their time is coming, and ENKI's one of them. So hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. But yes, the positive Anunnaki, they are returning. And I know the date, stay with me. I'm going to be revealing more of that, what's going to be happening. But we humans, we will judge angels. In 1 Corinthians, I believe that's the chapter and the verse in Corinthians. I know it comes from Corinthians, though. We will judge angels. And it's an exciting future that we got, folks. I'm just staying stocked up on Chongqing Tua, instant coffee from the mainland Asia, and it's all good. And I'm just going to keep rolling out some information. I know it's nothing fancy. I apologize. My production, you know, it's just, it is what it is, but it's heartfelt, folks. All right? Stick around, bitches.
Namaste, namaskaram.